Hi, I'm Joe Cantalupo with K. Friesen Associates, and I am the project manager for the county on the RM150 alignment study.
And I'm Erin Gray with CDMP. I've been leading public engagement on this study.
Thank you for taking the time to connect with us today. We've been working on this study for several years, and because of the COVID-19 situation, we wanted to provide this update to you virtually so we wouldn't lose any more time and so you'd have the information in hand as quickly as possible. It's obvious if you just drive through the area how much is going on, and we recognize that to be able to get this project done in the future, we needed to go about the process of identifying the alignment quickly. So in 2019, the county and TxDOT agreed that the project would be completed more quickly if it was developed by the county. The county has taken control of the project and is moving forward independently with roadway, alignment, and schematic design. Completing these studies is an extremely important step to preserving right-of-way before development occurs. If we didn't do this now, our options for the road alignment would be even more limited, more costly, and potentially more impactful to property owners and travelers.
The purpose of this presentation is to share a brief history and overview of the project and to present the alignment. We're going to walk you through the alignment and describe different sections. We've tried to make this easy to follow, but we recognize we're sharing a lot of information. You can pause this presentation and move forward or backward, and all of the information and all of these maps are available on the project website as well. Additionally, please reach out by phone or email if you have questions or need help accessing the materials. Our team is available to visit about the project and answer any questions by either web or telephone meetings. As a reminder, the comment period is open from June 1st to June 30th, 2020. You may submit comments however is best for you, email, mail, by using the comment form on the website, or by phone, you're welcome to send us a text or leave a voicemail on the project hotline. All of this contact information is available on the website, along with the maps and the materials we'll be showing you here.
Until recently, the county and TxDOT were working in coordination to develop this project as a TxDOT facility and with TxDOT as the reviewing agency. As we were working our way through the process, several issues emerged. There have been multiple developments in the area, planned and platted. Kinder Morgan moved forward with their alignment for a natural gas pipeline, and property owners really wanted a little bit more predictability with regard to how the road was going to be designed and where it would go. There has been tremendous growth throughout Hays County, including in and around the city of Kyle. To give us a visual perspective on how much growth the area has seen over the last decade, these map images from 2010 and 2020 show just how much things have changed. We see more land developed, and those developments have higher densities than what we were used to seeing in the past. Looking forward, Hays County is expected to grow by more than 175% from about 230,000 residents in 2019 to a projected population of 633,000 in 2045. This is according to the Campo 2045 Regional Transportation Plan. The story is the same throughout Central Texas, and this means that the demand for more transportation capacity in Hays County and Kyle will continue to increase for both through and local travel. In 2013, the county originally identified the need to address capacity and safety issues along RM150 and its transportation plan. In 2014, the RM150 alignment study started to determine how best to relieve congestion and improve safety along RM150 and through downtown Kyle. Our first step was to identify an overall study area. The study area shown here included Colas Crossing on the north side, followed along the west side of Interstate 35 down to Yarrington Road, and then back north to existing RM150 near Arroyo Ranch. From there, we identified the 4 general corridors for additional study. One of these corridors considered improvements along the existing RM150 alignment, while the other 3 considered new roadway locations. Then we selected the corridor shown here to develop individual route options and eventually select an alignment. As we worked through our detailed study and analysis of the area, we started to identify various combinations of segments and locations for the roadway to identify a recommended alignment. We looked at 12 possible alignments, many of which were excluded because they were impactful or eliminated by new development. Our work has been all about balancing. trying to preserve what is special here while providing for transportation needs and keeping up with growth and development. We have narrowed down the area to reach this alignment through years of technical analysis that includes preliminary engineering and looking at what is feasible and constructible.
We've also been studying the environmental impacts, considering natural and cultural resources such as floodplains, water quality, historic properties, and threatened and endangered species. This process has also included a significant amount of coordination with property owners. We've had many opportunities to visit with personal properties, walk this alignment, and coordinate with owners. And with each phase, we've had the benefit of public engagement and a lot of input from the community. Throughout this study, we held 5 public meetings with more than 630 attendees. We've received over 270 official comments, and we've had over 100 meetings with property owners and stakeholders. We've learned so much by working closely with the public. All of the input and suggestions you have shared, we feel have made this a better project.
And that brings us here. We're about to share the alignment that will move forward. We've provided 2 different versions of this map on the website, one with just the alignment and one with the environmental constraints, so you can see some of the features that help shape this alignment. For the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the map that shows the alignment with the environmental constraints identified. The alignment is almost 6 miles long, and its northern limit is anchored on the existing RM-150 just west of Aurora Ranch and connects to Yarrington Road on the south side. Here in the north section is where the new alignment intersects with the existing RM-150 roadway. Aurora Ranch is located just east of this alignment, and the Anthem development is located north of the existing RM-150. Part of the next steps is identifying what this intersection would look like and how it would function. The orange dotted line you see is the Kinder Morgan pipeline. The Six Creeks development is on the east, and the blue shading area represents floodplains and streams throughout this section. As we move into the middle section, here is the existing RM-150, or as it's locally known, Center Street. All of these colorful squares in downtown Kyle represent community and environmental resources. The purple line is the City of Kyle's planned extension of Cypress Road. Again, major floodplains to the west of this alignment are shown in blue. I want to highlight the RM-150 and Old Stagecoach Road intersection. This is a tricky area because in addition to finding the best place to cross Old Stagecoach Road, we have to be concerned with the roadway's location in relation to the Kinder Morgan pipeline that comes through the same area. Again, the Kinder Morgan pipeline is that orange dotted line. As part of our next steps, we will begin the process of laying out what this intersection will look like. At the south end, after crossing Old Stagecoach Road to the north of Wildcat Hollow, the alignment follows along Roland Lane for a short distance. Then it goes behind Texas Old Town and makes its way south toward a connection at Yarrington Road near Blanco Vista Boulevard. This connection is helpful because there is already a newly constructed crossing of the Union Pacific Railroad and provides an easy connection to and over Interstate 35. We've covered where the road will be. Now let us show you what the road will look like. It would be a 4-lane divided roadway, meaning there would be some type of median. It includes paths on both sides for bicyclists and pedestrians. Its design type is classified as an urban arterial, which essentially means that it is designed to carry both through and local traffic. The speed limit has not yet been determined, but the preliminary design will be based on speeds of between 45 and 55 miles an hour, and this will all get done within a right-of-way of 160 feet. Our next steps are to further develop design and engineering plans. In basic terms, what this means is that we will move from 2D drawings to 3D drawings. This includes intersection design, as previously mentioned for existing RM-150 on the north, the future planned Cypress Road, Old Stagecoach Road, and Yarrington Road at Blanco Vista Boulevard. We'll also dive deeper into the drainage and what is the best way to accommodate it. Then we'll complete our final preliminary design and environmental due diligence. We expect to be finished with all this work in 2021. There's no timeline for construction as funding has not yet been identified. As the design is finalized, right-of-way preservation will begin. Final design and construction may occur along the corridor in phases, depending on funding availability and conditions in the area.
This concludes our presentation. Thank you again for your time, and please reach out with any questions. We're going to pass it over to County Commissioner Walt Smith for a few closing words.
Hi, I'm Walt Smith, County Commissioner in Hays County Precinct 4. I really appreciate you joining us today to learn about our plans for Ranch Road 150. 150 is truly a lifeline for Hays County, stretching all the way from Dripping Springs on the western side to Kyle on the eastern side of the county. The entire community has experienced tremendous growth over the last number of years, and so we've known that other solutions to our transportation needs had to be addressed. As we all struggle to learn these new communication styles and skills in order to engage our community in these trying times, I really do appreciate that you've taken the time to join us and learn what our solution for Hays County is.